In what is turning into a major controversy and a massive embarrassment for the Benjamin Netanyahu government, when hundreds of Hamas terrorists attacked Israeli settlements on October 7 and went on a rampage, killing almost 1,500 people, the armed forces of Israel made a massive blunder in not only failing to counter them effectively, but it seems they shot at their own people after they could not identify the enemy. Leaked footage from Israeli Airforce shows IDF Apache attack helicopters firing on their own citizens at Supernova Music Festival on October 7. The Apache pilots realized there was tremendous difficulty in distinguishing within the occupied outposts and settlements who was a terrorist and who was a soldier or a civilian. Footage reveals that the rate of fire against thousands of terrorists was tremendous at first, and only at a certain point did the pilots begin to slow down the attacks and carefully select the targets. The Apache pilots who were scrambled to stop Hamas terrorists testify that they fired a huge amount of munitions, emptied the belly of the helicopter in minutes, flew to rearm and returned to the air again and again. But it didn't help and they understand it. The Apache helicopters appeared to have focused on vehicles streaming back into Gaza from the Nova Electronic Music Festival and nearby kibbutz, attacked cars with apparent knowledge that Israeli captives could be inside. They also fired on unarmed people exiting cars or walking on foot through the fields on the periphery of Gaza. One Apache pilot reflected on the torturous dilemma of whether to shoot at people and car returning to Gaza. He knew that many of those vehicles may have contained Israeli captives, but he chose to open fire anyway. I choose targets like that, the pilot reflected, where I tell myself that the chance that I am shooting here on hostage as well as is low. However, he admitted that his judgment was not 100%. In 4 hours, at least 300 cars were targeted. It is not yet clear how many may have been killed or injured as a result of the Israeli action and the firing from Apache helicopters. A few hours after Hamas terrorists infiltrated into Israel and went on a mayhem, the IDF fighter jets struck terror targets in the Gaza Strip. The operation, named Swords of Iron, saw IDF striking Hamas terrorist targets and operative. But the leak of this footage, which has come more than 1 month after the dastardly attack by Hamas terrorists, is in fact a major embarrassment for Benjamin Netanyahu's government, which has been under attack by his own party and several Israelis for failing to target the Hamas terror group properly and in failing to stop the attack on October 7th. The Israeli Army, Air Force and Navy were mobilized soon after the attack to target Hamas bases. While the Israeli jets have been pounding Hamas targets inside Gaza Strip, the army has also been launching raids. If you like this video, do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for alerts. Thank you.